T on the bottom because I'm looking at the second set of runes. This the heart, and then the heart where it has looks like a figure eight with a heart on top.
All right, so you draw a circle on the top with the T on the bottom,
Yes.
and the water continues to pour out even faster now. It seems like it's getting to the point where this room is going to fill up pretty quick if you know something isn't there. And beneath these runes, all of a sudden you kind of see in water the words the a sentence that gets spelled out, and it says, "Water is the mirror that reflects the power within us."
Well, wasn't that enlightening?
Okay. I'm gonna reverse that last symbol. Make it look like it's like a circle with a T with like an upside down T. Because I'm gonna look at the rune as a mirror with the water.
Well, if this is supposed to be a sequence, though, that doesn't match. Like none of the others match that sequence, though.
What language is that?
It's a mirror. Can I look? Well, never mind. Oh. Okay, so I was just gonna say if, like, I was gonna try to go and see if I could see them reflected in the water, or like, do they look any different when they're reflected? If I look at the reflection of the runes in the water, do they look any different?
Yeah, you don't. The water seems, or I guess the water spilled over there now. But if you take a look at them in the water, all you really do is see the same things upside down, and it doesn't seem to make much of a difference. The water continues to pour
I've
out
got
of
it.
here,
I've got
and
it.
a big burst of water kind of hits you all as you're thinking about this, and you all take 1d4 of damage. So you all take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. Go ahead. Did somebody say they have it?
Yeah, hang on. Okay, so the mirror is. So I was talking about like looking at the reflection. If you look at each one of these, they are all completely symmetrical. If you cut like a line down the middle of each one of them, they are the same on either side of that line. A mirror reflection of them.
Ah, I see what you. I know what you draw.
2 6s
Yes.
back to back.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
1,
That
2, 3,
like-
4, 5, 6. Yep.
Yeah. But like reversed.
Yeah. So like one of them. So like either I don't know either. Let's see. It looks like.
Like the way that you draw it would be on the right, and then the left
Yeah.
side would be reversed.
Yeah, because that's what it looks in. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Uh-huh.
5 are on the right,
Okay.
and then the reverse
You're
on
right.
the left. That's got to
You're
be
right.
it.
That's it. It has to be.
Okay, so you
If
guys
we all
pretty
die,
much
it's my fault.
figure out it seems to be a match of numbers, and so you draw the 6, and then beside it you draw kind of like a reverse 6 to the left, and that side also dissipates, and the water seems to start splurting, and you see a lot of kind of like, you know, rapids and stuff like that as the water somewhat starts to drain out back to the level it was. It's very noisy, and in that all, it seems throughout the chaos, you see some figures pop out from beneath the water. You assume that they probably have come through some kind of cavern or something like that while this was all going on, and you are now faced with some adversaries. Everyone
Undead.
can roll initiative.
Because of course we are. And here I was thinking that we just won the whole game with with a pair of sixes.
Those kind of puzzles are not common in adventures.
Not so much anymore. I really like them though. I love a good puzzle.
Okay.
I don't like that.
So basically, what happens is you see these little bullywugs and some giant toads that appear kind of out of the water as it's lowering down, and they do not seem to be too happy with your disturbance in this area here.
Okay. So
Oh, sorry,
Lopan,
I didn't realize I didn't start the combat tracker. Sorry, go Lopan.
Hmm. I will take a step back. Then I will throw a dart at Bullywug 2.
I think that's you, Chrisley.
I'm gonna go for the hard time thinking of which one.
this is a lot of creatures.
Okay, wait. Now, what you're ruling with fumbles? Because that is a spell fumble.
No, I don't think fumbles are AL legal.
Where are those chromatic orbs?
I only get 3 of them. So unless you want me to use all 3 in one go, or in 3 turns, I will.
Yeah, but we'll do that.
Okay, so this bullywug is going to move. The deep water doesn't seem to affect his movement. Actually, he seems to move faster on the water.
Done. He's already 2S by then.
And he stays there at the water. Actually, he stays there. This one will move up and attack Lopan. He will first attempt to bite and miss.
And
he
they
attempts
have
to hit
2
with a spear.
attacks each.
They have a bite and a spear, yeah. And a miss.
Yeah, this isn't going to end well.
They don't get as high a plus attack as most things normally do, though. This one moves into the water over here. And it's Frumpy.
All right. I'm going to move next to Lopan, and I'm going to use my Warhammer on this bullywug dude. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Trying to target him. Is it shift or control to target him?
Control.
Okay. I thought it was never mind. I thought it was drawing.
Well, nice one.
And that will do it for me.
Sorry, one sec.
What happened to the giant toads?
They
phased.
weren't giant toads. I made a mistake and I accidentally put giant toads on the field, and they're actually giant frogs. That's my mistake.
I'm like,
So-
what happened to those?
So they're still here. The giant toads initiatives were last, and the giant frogs ended up going first, so they still are in the same cycle anyway. But yeah, I put in the wrong thing. I put in giant toads and they're giant frogs. So that fixes that, because the giant frogs are definitely different than the giant toads. So the giant toad will move here and will attempt to bite Frumpy.
Oh, nice armor.
Yeah, that's a miss.
That's why I'm not going two-handed with my hammer. Need that shield.
And this one jumps over to this platform over here.
So Bollywood